Well, I have a lot of scars from my cycling career. I think you could say scar for life. But I have one which in the Tour of Switzerland in 1 year I crashed and I went over a wall and ripped open here. But yeah, it was a pretty serious one. It was my mistake. I was dropping a climb and chasing to get back in. You know, I was coming into that corner, I had huge speed on, probably doing 75, 80 kilometers per hour, and realised the corner was too tight and just, as they say, went for the anchors and blocked everything and tried to knock my speed, but still had too much on. And it was a low wall, about 3'6", and just flipped over the wall. And on the top of the wall they have what they call the cock and hen, the stone sticking up, and one of those pointy stones got me, and I got quite a big scare when I went over the other side, because it was, I think it must have been 6-8 meters of a drop. I was in the trees. Luckily there was trees just inside the wall, so I was grabbing the branches as I was going down. A bit scared for a while, but yeah, you recover quickly from those, and you're back to the same tricks again very quickly. And also the collarbone, of course, which is a very familiar one for cyclists. There's not many bikers that during their career they don't break or haven't broke a collarbone, and I certainly did a few. I have one here which you can also see. I did the right one 2 and the left one on 1 occasion. So in the Tour of Flanders, I remember it was just on the first section of cobbles. There was a lot of fighting and pushing to get on the cobbles. We went through the feeding station in Warragame, and that was hectic. There was, bottles and moussettes flying everywhere. And then we got on the first section of cobbles, and it settled down. So I decided to have something to eat at that time, because we had been fighting for maybe 20 kilometers before. Just up front it slowed suddenly, and I had my hand in my pocket, and I just touched the wheel and fell down on my own, and I knew immediately the collarbone was done. No major problems, no major big after effects, and that is I think I count myself lucky in that way, because if you do a hip or you do a bad damage to your knee, it can be a one which could linger on for the rest of your life. And I don't have any problems with the breaks and the injuries I had in my cycling career.